Hey guys, we got a question out there. People want to know how come there were only 1,000 bottles of the Founders Edition. And I guess I need to explain what the Founders Edition is or was. The Founders Edition was our very first experimental batch. And at the time, we had no idea if we were going to make whiskey for sure. We didn't know how much of it we needed to make. We had no idea what we were doing. And it just so happened we had made roughly enough whiskey to make 1,000 bottles. That product sat on the shelf, and as we tested that, we started making other decisions, one of which was to go ahead and start producing whiskey on a commercial scale, at least a commercial scale as a craft distiller would be concerned. And what does that mean? Instead of making 8 little barrels like this, we made 200 that kind of looked like this. So that next year we made 200 barrels, and that was our first production year. That product will be coming to market slowly, a little bit at a time. Some of it should be available in May, and that depends on what it tastes like when we taste it next month, which will be towards the end of February. If that tasting goes okay, then we're going to start releasing some of that product in early summer, with the bulk of it to come next fall. And I guess to add to that, we're always making decisions for 4 years from now, at minimum, because that's what we found, that the minimum age of our rice whiskey to go to market is roughly about 4 years. We had no idea when we started doing this that it was going to take 4 years, because there's no real data for rice whiskey. If I were making a bourbon, I could make some guesses, but we're not making a bourbon. We're making a rice whiskey. So I hope that makes sense. That first Founders Edition was basically, we only had 8 of these, and that's all we had. So we'll see you guys.